Hello, Heather. Welcome to the Alma Mater interviews. So, I understand you're the teacher in charge and you're the coordinator of this particular project. So, would you like to describe your role in this film?
My part is the evil character in the movie, which is Christine Ma. She is the evil presence in the entire movie. She's the scary part of the film. My character's a psychopath. She thinks that she's lost her son, and then it turns out she hasn't, but she thought she'd lost him, and then she goes on a murderous rampage where she murders several students. So it's pretty emotional.
Pretty emotional.
Yeah.
So, do you think there's a strong psychological background to the entire character?
Yeah, I think so. She's obviously had a really tough life, and she obviously doesn't think very logically and very practically. She kind of follows her heart and follows her emotions, and obviously gets worked up very easily, which is what brings her to do all these horrible things.
So, how do you manage to grasp the character? Like, how do you fit yourself in that role?
I love playing evil characters. Always have done. I've always played the bad people in movies. When I was in university, I always played evil characters. They always cast me in evil characters, so I just have a natural affiliation with evil, I guess.
That's good. That's good. So, how did you find filming with a group of amateur students?
No, all of the boys, obviously, they tried really hard. That's the first thing that's to be noted. Like, they really wanted to do well in this project, and they really wanted to show that they could perform the parts that we cast them in well. Even in the auditions, like, that they all fitted into the role so well, like, it just naturally clicked, this group. And it's like it was almost meant to be, you know, because obviously when I was writing the script, I hadn't got these people in mind that actually ended up playing the parts, because I didn't have any idea they'd audition. And yeah, it's been a different experience than working with professional actors, if you like, but it's been actually really nice to have a group of unspoilt and unpretentious people to work with. My personal highlight in this is actually watching how each of the students involved have developed throughout the entire project, because they started this like 2 years ago, and they are now at a very different point than what they were when they first started. I think the confidence levels, the acting ability, the technical abilities of the crew, learning how to use all this equipment and working with this professional stuff and in a professional way, all of them have grown so much as people and as professionals. And I think that if any of them came to do anything like this again, this has given them such a weighty knowledge about how they could go about doing a project like this again, or even just working with people. It's just the whole experience for me has been a highlight. It's hard to pick out one moment because the whole thing has just been really amazing to do. So, biggest challenge actually for me was learning to let go and letting the students run it, because something that I really struggle to do, and anyone who's been taught by me, anyone who's ever worked with me on anything will know this about me. I am a huge control freak, and I like to be in control of everything that's going on. And it was really hard for me to say to Chris Choi, our director, to just say, you take it. From the very beginning, even at the beginning, I was taking over. I did like storyboards and shot lists, and then I gave them to Chris Choi, and then Chris Choi didn't use them, and I was like, no, we've got to use them. But then actually, I just realized even then, I was like, you know what, this should be run by the students. So I gave it over. And viewers who are watching this, please come and watch this movie. It's 2 years of extreme hard work have gone into this, and every single person should see this movie, even if it's just to see what people are capable of when they put their minds to it, because really, every single person involved in this deserves a medal for the amount of work they've put in. So please come and see it. You'll really love it. Thank you.